cute. I like it. I'm gonna need to get this one. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. You have like 15 striped t-shirts at home. Not even kidding. Those are gorgeous. Let me try those on. Hey everyone, Katie here from Thrift Your Heart Out, and today I'm back with another haul. And this is going to be everything that I found during the Weave Columbus Day sale. They happened to announce a couple of days beforehand that they were going to be holding a 50% store-wide sale, so you better believe I made room in my schedule to go and check it out. And actually, my mom tagged along, so we ended up finding a ton of stuff. Literally, our cart was like piled up to here. We just could not contain ourselves, but there were some really good deals to be had, so let me just jump right into it. I'll show you guys what I found. Alright, so the first item that I found was this really cute open cardigan from Target. And what I really liked about it was the kind of asymmetrical hem, so the front points come down a lot longer than the back of the cardigan, and I like that it's really, really lightweight, so this will just be super easy to pair over another light top or a dress for the fall when you need just a little bit of extra layering. And I totally love these pieces actually belted. I think it's a really cute statement when you do like a colorful belt across it, and it just kind of cinches in and makes you look really tiny. So I just couldn't leave this behind, and the best part was that it was marked at $5, but then of course I got it for half off. So the next item, I believe you guys have already seen me wearing it in another video just because I totally couldn't help myself because I love it, is this leopard print top. So of course I love the leopard print, and I also loved the tie here in the middle, so I love that you can either leave it kind of loose like this or tie it in a bow like I had it. And I actually think that these are really cute under other sweaters or shirts because you get that little peek of the leopard print, and then you can have the bow kind of sit on top of the collar and it just looks really cute. So I was totally drawn to it. I just think it'll be a nice addition for my wardrobe. And I believe that this one was $6, but then of course I got it for only $3 that day. So the next item that I found is actually something that I've had previously in my wardrobe, like literally the exact same piece. But before I had it a size down, and I found that I wasn't wearing it because it was just a little bit too tight. So luckily I was able to find it in the size that I needed at Weave. And it is this super cute Lauren Conrad blazer. Like, I love all of her stuff. I don't know if she actually designs it or if she has a team or whatever, but I love it. I think the stuff that she does for Kohl's is like totally on point and so cute. So I was really happy to find this one. I love that it kind of goes back to that Coco Chanel tweed blazer style that is like endlessly popular. It's always going to be timeless. But I love the little addition of the chain link kind of all around the front of it and around the arms here. I just thought that that was a nice little addition. So I was just super happy to find this and to get it back into my wardrobe because I know I'm going to wear it a ton. And of course it was marked at $8, but then I got it for only $4. Alright, so it should come as like no surprise whatsoever to you guys that I am fully addicted to polka dots and stripes. Like, I love them. I think they're amazing. I think they're even fabulous together. So I couldn't leave it behind. Like, I had to get yet another striped shirt, and it's ridiculous. I saw it on the rack and I was like, do you need that? Like, think about it, Katie. You have like 15 striped t-shirts at home. Not even kidding. So I kind of hesitated, and then I tried it on and I was like, damn it, that's cute. I like it. I'm gonna need to get this one. So of course I walked out with yet another striped shirt. But I just think that this is so cute, so simple and classic and timeless. I'll be able to wear this a ton, and it was only $1.50, half off from $3. So I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of it, but I think I need to kind of cut it off after this one. I think this might be the last one, like for real this time. So we're going from something that I have like way too many of to something that I have 0 things that are even remotely similar to it in my closet. So is this really, really cool, like just reserve judgment for like a minute, just hold on. So is this really awesome little top here, and it's got the little chains attached and the big gold buttons. And yes, it does have these oh so lovely shoulder pads that I will be cutting out promptly after I'm done with this video. But I saw it on the rack. My mom, I think, actually spotted it first. And she was like, oh, you should give that a go. Just try it on. I was like, girl, you're crazy. That looks like straight up Janet Jackson, 1993, like Miss Jackson if you're nasty. I was like, I don't know about that, Mom. Like, I get trying things that are different, but I don't know. She's like, just try it on. Okay, so I did. And I was actually really pleasantly surprised at how this fits and just kind of how unique it is. It's totally different. And I know that everything kind of cycles back around, and we saw this in the 90s, but that's all kind of coming back into play now. So I think in order to kind of modernize this, I'm going to do it with a high-waisted red pencil skirt. Just to keep it really simple and really streamlined, because there's so much happening on top. I don't want it to get kind of overwhelmed with so many other things going on in the outfit. But I'm actually really happy that I picked this one up. I think that it's just going to be kind of a nice addition and just something a little bit different. So don't ever be afraid to try something new, because you will be surprised at how much you might like it. So it was pretty great that I found this one. It was marked at $8 and I got it, of course, for only $4. I feel like I'm taking you guys on a really big roller coaster ride today, because we're going from Janet Jackson circa the 90s to Betty Draper circa the 60s, and you'll see what I mean with this piece. So I found this really cute, oh my gosh, I'm just in love with this. This floral print dress, which I love the shape of it because it's got this kind of structured top with this bodice here, and then it has the defined waistline, which is always nice. And then it just goes into this really big A-line skirt, which I just love these full skirts. I think they are so feminine and so pretty. So of course I saw it on the rack and I was like, I don't know, it's so spring-like with those colors, should I even bother getting it? But then I saw it was only $4 after the sale, so I'm totally happy to just put it in my wardrobe for the next few months until I can bust it out, because it just makes me happy. Like, it is just so pretty and so girly, so of course I just couldn't leave it behind. So the last item of clothing that I found was actually something on their dollar rack that they had out in front of the store, which I'm always so happy to see. And I'm actually going to make sure to leave a link to my video about their sidewalk sale that they had a few months ago, where I made out like a bandit. Like, I found some really awesome things for only 98 cents a piece. So I'm going to make sure to leave that below so you guys can go and check it out. So I actually scored on this really beautiful Houndstooth pencil skirt, and it's in that midi length that is totally popular right now. But of course I was drawn to the print. I love the black and white Houndstooth. I think it is so classic and goes with so many other prints, which is actually kind of great. It's kind of a neutral that way. But I just think that this will be so fabulous for the fall. And what was amazing, and I totally wasn't expecting it, was that even the 98-cent pieces that were out on that rack in front of the store were half off that day. So I got this for 50 cents. Like, I could not be happier. I think that is such a deal. So then the last few items that I found at the Weave Columbus Day sale are some accessories. I found 2 pairs of shoes and then 2 other accessories. So the first one is this really cool, really unique little bracelet here. And I just loved, I don't know, the shape is kind of different, and I like that the little chain kind of hangs down. But I just thought it was kind of cool and unique, and something that'll go with a lot of different stuff. So of course I just had to pick it up, and it was only $1 after the sale, so why not? So while at Weave, I also managed to find another pair of leather gloves to add to my ever-growing collection. And they are these really cool kind of short versions, which I think are really awesome and really fashionable. So let me show you guys kind of where they come up to on my hand, just because they're really different. But I think they'll be really cool with blazers, with dresses, because they just add that little bit of kind of badass with everything. But check that out. Like, how cool are those? Like, I am in love. And they even have this really cool kind of stitching detail down the middle and around the wrist of the entire glove, which I think is kind of neat. So I just thought they were only $1. I think they'll be a really cool and functional accessory to have this fall and winter season. So the first pair of shoes that I found are in a color that I don't already have in my closet, which is kind of nice because I think that they'll be great for the fall season. And they are these really beautiful suede kind of maroon colored heels. So I love the color, I love how different it is, and I think it'll go really well with so much for the upcoming season. But I also love the really chunky heel because I am on my feet quite a bit at work, and I prefer not to have really crazy high heels. They just don't make sense for what I do, and I'm sure you girls out there can totally understand that. You want something comfortable for when you're walking around at work all day. So I thought that these would be a really nice option, and they were marked at only $7, and then I got them half off that day. So the last item that I found while I was at Weave is something that I just happened upon while I was standing in line. I saw them kind of up in the racks and I was like, those are gorgeous, let me try those on. And lo and behold, they fit really, really well. So they are these really beautiful pointed toe suede heels. And I don't know who makes them. It's Caiyisi, so I have no idea how to pronounce that. So if you guys have ever heard of them, let me know below where they sell it. But I just think that these are gorgeous, and they are going to serve me so well this season for holiday parties and for work and all of that good stuff. So I was really, really happy to find them. And they were marked at only $6, but then of course I got them for only $3. Alright you guys, so that's everything that I found at the Weave Columbus Day sale. And if you guys happen to do any shopping at thrift stores that day, make sure to leave what you found in the comments, because I always love hearing about what you guys scored on for those big holiday sales. And as always, thanks for watching and happy thrifting!